Hello, everybody, and welcome back into the Rogers Center from downtown Toronto. The Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners, third and final game of this three-game set, and it will be a good one this afternoon. It sure will. As you mentioned, the Toronto Blue Jays and the Mariners go head-to-head here, third and final game of the set, and they know it is at what's at play here. Alek Manoah on the mound today for Toronto, and the Mariners will go with Robbie Ray, the former Blue Jay, but Manoah is the young future for Toronto in terms of pitching. Jake Fraley to start off the afternoon. Mariners going into their alt-white blues. Blue Jays going into their alternate black as we're ready to start the afternoon here from Rogers Center. First pitch strike in there. You just have to be ready for what's to come, and obviously the Mariners know that this game matters to them after winning a big one yesterday, 7-5 in a comeback. They did what they had to do to win, and they're going to do that again today. So here we go. Here comes the pitch from Alek Manoah. As 0-1 to start the count. It's fouled back, and it's now 0-2. Blue Jays took the opener 1-0. Mariners won yesterday 7-5. This is the third and final game of this set. Ground ball foul. Blue Jays, it's been a while since they've been in their black and white uniform. Manoah wanted to be in them today. As a swing and a miss for strike three. Gets Fraley to start the afternoon. Manoah with a strikeout. Batting now will be J.P. Crawford. The pitch. He was real dangerous yesterday. Fouls that back at 2-1. Yesterday went 4 for 5. Here comes the pitch to him again. Swung well hit. Center field. Long run and not getting to that one. There's the throw into second there and bobbled, but the runner stays put with a single. That one down. George Springer back in the lineup today. Here's Alec Bohm. Swinging the ground ball. This should be trouble. Throw on to second, will not be in time. Back to first, will not be in time either. It was a slow roller so well that no one got it, and there's two aboard. Here's Kyle Seager. Swinging the ground ball. This one will work out. To second, they turn it back to first. A double play. Blue Jays get out of the first clean. The Mariners with 2 hits in the inning, but they leave them stranded. Blue Jays coming up, bottom one. Welcome into the bottom of the first. Robbie Ray, a familiar face on the mound for the Seattle Mariners, was the Blue Jay, pitcher of last year, the best pitcher in the league last year, and was a Blue Jay, and decided to head to Seattle. Whit Merrifield grounds the first pitch. He sees the short. Step and throw in time for the first out. Batting next for the Blue Jays, Raimel Tapia. So Tapia will come to the plate here. Springer's back in the lineup today. Swung and hit right field. Raimel Tapia back. Gone! Raimel Tapia, number 14 on the season, and it gives the Jays the lead here in the home first against Robbie Ray. Well, that is Robbie Ray's biggest weakness, and we saw it last season, even with the Toronto Blue Jays giving up the long ball. Even though he's so solid again, he's given up the long ball, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is in the game as well, back from injury. The pitch. Gurriel! Gone! Welcome back, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch bomb to left field, and it's 2-0 Jays here in the first. That is how you hit a home run. You thought Tapia did it well. Gurriel to second deck in left field for a 2-0 lead here in the first. Batting now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. George Springer on deck. He's coming back from injury as well. The pitch. And Guerrero grounds one softly. A long run for the shortstop, but he'll get there in time for the second out. Batting now is George Springer. Hitting .381 back from injury. The pitch. Springer to left field. George Springer. Gone! Gurriel and then Springer. And their returns to the lineup. Both with home runs. 3 home runs in the inning. A 3-0 lead. Robbie Ray will have a lot to say after this first inning in his return to Toronto. 3 home runs given up, and here is Bo Bichette, batting 6th in the lineup, and he's been red hot recently. Here comes the pitch from Ray. Bichette, deep left field, back and gone! Bo Bichette, 4 in the first for Toronto. Oh, this place is rocking right now at the Rogers Center. 4 home runs here in the first inning. Toronto a 4-0 lead. Losing yesterday, had a 5-3 lead for mid part of the game. They would end up losing 7-5 to the Mariners. They just could not come back yesterday. First game of the series, a 1-0 win. And batting now is Matt Chapman. Here comes the pitch. Chapman hits that. It's dropping fast, but the catch will be made in right and end the side. 4 home runs in the first. Gives Toronto a 4-0 lead through 1. Welcome now into the top of the second inning. Mitch Haniger to lead it off for the Mariners. The pitch. Swung and got a lot of the plate, but it's fouled off. Angels and Yanks 0-0 in the second. Angels fell yesterday to the Yanks 4-2. That's outside 1-1. They took the first game 8-3 over the Yankees, so they've split so far. Third and final game tonight. Swinging a foul off, 1-2. Alek Manoah 4-3 on the season, but he's sharp so far today. Swinging a ground ball. Matt Chapman right there. Fires to first in time for the first out. Astros and Guardians later tonight, 7:10 p.m. in Cleveland. Here's Taylor Trammell. Swinging a foul tip for strike 1. Hitting .228 on the season. Toronto up 4-0 in the early innings. Swinging a miss at 2-2. Robbie Ray will have to talk about that first inning return. Swinging, popped up. This one is going to drop into no man's land over Bichette and down in front of Gurriel for a base hit. 1-out single here in the top of the second for the Mariners, and everyone will stay put. As they're throwing to second base, thinking about it. Here is Dylan Moore. Takes a strike. Hits in the game are 4-3 Toronto, but a 4-0 lead. The pitch, outside, 1-1. Mariners are finding ways to get hits, but not runs. Runner stealing. The throw, not in time. He steals safely in a 1-2 count with 1 gone. Third stolen base for Trammell of the season. Here comes the pitch from Manoah. Held off to stay alive. Third base is the hardest base to steal in baseball. Soft ground ball. Manoah's there. Fires to first in time for the second out. Mariners with a runner to third. So Seattle threatening here in the second with a runner on the corner. And here is Evan White hitting .224 the pitch. Swinging a hard cut for strike 1. 0-1 the count from Manoah. Ready again. In there, 0-2. Evan White watching some good ones right now. Here's the pitch from Manoah. Outside, he held off 1-2. You want to jam him in on the hands or outside? The pitch. And did he go? He did not. He was thinking about it. 2-2, Manoah trying to go there again. Here it comes, and it's fouled off. 2-2 the count. Alec trying to get out of it. The pitch. Outside, it's now a full count. Having a good eye here is Evan White. The pitch from Manoah. Fouled off. Full count. Runner on third, 2 gone, top 2. The pitch from Alec. And fouled again. Strong at bat for Evan White. The pitch. Ground ball. Right there's Merrifield. On to first for the third out. Mariners leave a runner at third. We go bottom 2. 4-0 Toronto. Welcome now into the home second. Leading it off will be Teoscar Hernandez for the Toronto Blue Jays. Here comes the pitch to Teo. Swung and hit. Left field. Gone. First deck for Teoscar Hernandez. That is 5 home runs given up by Robbie Ray in 2 innings. Batting next for the Blue Jays will be Danny Jansen. Jansen is batting in the 9th spot, hitting .402 on the season. Swung and a foul tip for strike one. 5-0 Jays, bottom two on the Seattle Mariners. Third and final game of the three-game set. Swung and hit way up. Center field, backing up before the track. Catch is made, one down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, it will be Whit Merrifield. He grounded out back in the first inning. Ray knows what to throw Merrifield. Swinging a ground ball to short. Right there, that'll be easy. Two down. Batting now will be Raimel Tapia. 1-for-1 on the home run against Robbie Ray in this game. The pitch. Swung and grounded right to short. That'll end the inning. Hernandez led it off with a home run. Then the Jays go in order 5-0 through two. Welcome now into the top of the third. Leading it off, Tom Murphy for the Mariners. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Seattle trying to threaten here in the third inning. The pitch. Fouled back. Alek Manoah, a good start so far here today from the Rogers Center. The fans on their feet for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Down goes Murphy. Alek Manoah with his second strikeout tonight. Best outing of the season so far. He's looked really sharp on the mound today. Is that one just low, ball one. Looked like a strike. They're going to call the ball. Here's Jake Fraley, 0-for-1. Swung and well hit left field, but foul into the seats. Second round pick in the 2016 draft, Fraley. Here comes. Swing and a miss. In on the hands. It's 1-2. He's behind on Manoah. The pitch. Swung and hit through for a base hit. Fraley a patient one-out single to left field here in the third. Hits are now 5-4. Batting now, J.P. Crawford. 1-for-1 today. He takes a strike. This is a guy you don't want to give a good pitch to. Outside, it is 1-1. Ready again. In on the hands, skied to center, running in is Springer. He's there. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Blue Jays have some big names back in their lineup to score some runs. Here is Alec Bohm. 1-for-1 today. The pitch. That's called a ball, and Manoah again doesn't agree, looking at the ump. The pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. Ready again. That catches the corner, 1-2. Now again to Bohm. Got him! Froze him for strike three. The Mariners get a single in the inning, but that's it. We go bottom three, 5-0 Blue Jays. Welcome here into the bottom half of the third. Gurriel, first pitch swinging home run in his first appearance back in the first inning. The pitch. Gurriel again finds a gap. This one back, it is off the wall. Gurriel will head back to first and stop there with a long single here in the home third. So Gurriel 2-for-2 in his return. Here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-for-1 with a ground out back in the first inning. Here comes the pitch from Ray. Ready again to Guerrero. Swung and hit left field. Guerrero Jr. gone! Off the pole in left field, number 42. A two-run home run, and it is now 7-0. The Blue Jays know that the home run ball stings Robbie Ray, and this season it hasn't really done much to him, but the Blue Jays pounding on the front door this afternoon. 7 runs in the first 3 innings, and Robbie Ray is done. Robbie Ray chased and not even 3 full innings of play here in Rogers Center. He gives up 7 hits and 7 runs. 6 home runs in this game for Toronto. Sam Delaplane will be the new pitcher, and he's been struggling as well this year. Comes in as relief for Ray. The pitch to Springer, and Springer hits one way up to the wall, backing up, and the catch is made before the track, 1 down. Here is Bo Bichette. 1-for-1 in the game. The pitch, well hit, but it is foul. Bichette has a home run in this game, 129 hits on the season, second in this Blue Jay lineup. Pitch coming, well hit, Bichette again, left field. Stay in the yard for the second out, 2 down. 7-0 Jays here in the third after losing 7-5 last night. Here is Matt Chapman. Blue Jays are having a lot of fun tonight, getting the offense back. The pitch, well hit, but fouled by Chapman, 0-1. Last game, 4 runs scored for Matt Chapman. The pitch, well hit again, but it won't stay fair, 0-2. So Delaplane comes in and gets 2 quick outs, and now facing Matt Chapman at an 0-2 count. Chapman, left field on Delaplane, it's gone! First deck, another home run, the 7th today for Toronto. 32 for Matt Chapman, it is 8-0. 2-0 Royals on the Red Sox in the 4th inning there. Toronto absolutely demolishing this ball today. Yeah, because they know the pitches that they're getting and they're not making mistakes. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swung and hit well, but fouled. So the Blue Jays up 8-0 in the bottom of the third. Here comes the pitch to Teoscar, 1 for 1 today with a home run. And he pops it up, and this should end the inning. And backing up and under it, making the catch, it ends the side, but the Blue Jays have 8. We're through 3, it's 8-0 Toronto. Welcome now to the top of the 4th inning. Kyle Seager to lead it off for the Mariners. So here we go. The pitch coming. Swung and fouled off. And great at bat there, but fouled off by Seager. Ready again. That's fouled off again, and it's 0-2. Mariners down 8-0, top 4 here in the Rogers Center. Blue Jays took the first game 1-0, losing 7-5 yesterday. Swung, well hit. This one's dropping fair inside the line. No, it curves foul. 0-2, ready again from Manoah. It's fouled again. Seager 0 for 1 today. 47 pitches for Manoah, the pitch. Fouled again. So ready again. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Seager. 4th strikeout for Alek Manoah. 1 gone here in the 4th for Mitch Haniger. He'll take a strike. Alek Manoah dealing today against this Mariner lineup that's really turned over the Jays in this series. Swing and a miss. 0-2. They out-hit the Blue Jays yesterday, out-hit them the first game, and here tonight they're getting out-hit, but they get a base hit here, a 1-out single in the top of the 4th. Robbie Ray comes in and just absolutely gets destroyed by this Blue Jay lineup. They turn him over in 3 innings of play. Swinging a pop-up, first base. Right there and making the catch. 2 down. Batting now is Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1 today. Runner on first, 2 gone. Ground ball. Right there's Bichette. Fires on the second to get the force out. That ends the top of the 4th. Mariners get a hit. No runs, no walks. 8-0 Jays going bottom 4. Welcome now to the bottom of the 4th inning. Blue Jays will bring to the plate Danny Jansen. So here comes the pitch to Danny from Delaplane. Swinging a soft ground ball, foul. Blue Jays routing the Mariners right now in this game, and it feels good, doesn't it, to be back in black and white the way they're playing right now. Swinging a miss, 0-2. This might be the best home game in black and white for the Jays this year. 2-1, the Royals lead the Sox in the 4th in Boston. Swinging a miss, gets Jansen down on strikes. 1 down here for Delaplane, first strikeout tonight. Here is Whit Merrifield to the plate. He'll come up. Delaplane has given up a home run since coming in. Solo shot to Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Merrifield behind 0-1. Last game went 2 for 5. Here comes the pitch. Again to Witt. And Witt gets one in the air. But center field, this should be easy. Running in, making the catch. 2 down. Batting now for the Toronto Blue Jays will be Raimel Tapia. Homered back inside the first inning. As here comes the pitch. Gurriel's on deck. Swinging a foul off. Tapia behind 0-1. Gurriel happy to be back 2 for 2 today with a home run and a single. And he is after Raimel Tapia. The pitch. Swung and hit, but skied the center field. Going back, ranging to the track. Catch is made. That ends the inning. Jays go in order. We head to the 5th. 8-0 Blue Jays. Welcome now into the top of the 5th inning. Leading it up will be Evan White for the Seattle Mariners against Alek Manoah. Strike on that right side of the plate. Blue Jays are really doing great today. Well hit left field. Curving, but it will go foul. Had the distance maybe to hit the top of the wall or even maybe just go over. Swinging a foul off, it's 0-2. Evan White 0 for 1 today in the game. The pitch. Fouled again. Blue Jays host the Rays for the next 3. They have downed them well this year, 7-7. And there's strike 3 to get White. Strikeout Alek Manoah with his 5th. And here is Tom Murphy. The pitch. Takes his strike.
0-1's the count.
Acquired from San Francisco in 2019. The pitch. In there, it's now 0-2. Manoah will try to get him here. Here's the pitch. Well hit and through for a base hit to left. 1 out single here in the top of the 5th for the Mariners. Hit number 6 on the afternoon for Seattle. Batting now, it will be Jake Fraley. He singled his last time up, 1 for 2. Runner on first, 1 gone. The pitch. Grounded foul, and Fraley's behind 0-2. Blue Jays will try to turn 2. Swing and a miss instead for strike 3. 6 strikeouts for Alek Manoah. 2 gone here in the 5th for J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2 this afternoon. Takes the ball outside. Manoah does not want to deal with him much. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball right there. Bichette forced out to second and then ends the side. Mariners a base hit. No runs, no walks. Blue Jays coming up. Welcome now into the bottom half of the 5th. Toronto up 8-0 on the Seattle Mariners. Here comes the pitch to Gurriel. Gurriel left field again. But this one caught before the track, 1 down. Gurriel happy to be back. He got his rest now. He's back at the top trying to do damage again and again. Batting now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. So strike there. Is warming up is Nick McGrevis for the Seattle Mariners. Pitch again to Guerrero. And Vladdy hits that in the air. Center field. And that will get the second out on the run. 2 down. Batting now is George Springer. Homered his first time up in his return. He's 1 for 2. The pitch to Springer. Well hit left field. George Springer has done it again. In his return with 2 home runs, it is now 9-0, his 49th of the year. The Blue Jays will take runs any way they can get him a solo shot. And it is now 9-0 for Bo Bichette, who's 1 for 2 today with a home run. The pitch. Fouled off by Bichette. He's behind 0-1. 9-0 Blue Jays, bottom 5 against the Seattle Mariners. 3rd and final game of this 3-game set. They play the Mariners at Seattle next month. Here comes the pitch again. Well hit left field. Back into the seats, a foul ball. 0-2. So Delaplane has given up 2 runs on 2 hits, both home runs. Here comes the pitch to Bo Bichette. In there, bottom side of the right corner for strike 3, watching Bichette. Welcome into the top of the 6th. Leading it off for the Mariners, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2 today. Yankees and Angels 0-0 in the 5th. Swinging a hard cut for strike one. Yanks are watching this game right now, wondering what got into the Jays today. Swinging a miss. Bohm now behind 0-2. Yanks won their game yesterday as the Blue Jays lost theirs. And there's strike three on the corner. Down goes Bohm, watching on strikes. Alek Manoah with number 7. He'll face Kyle Seager. Manoah's best outing of the season by far. Low for ball one. Ryu killed it in game one. Blue Jays won that game 1-0. Lost yesterday 7-5, now leading 9-0 here today. Well hit right field. Got a lot of the plate and Manoah do it, but it's foul. Had the home run distance though, so you got to be careful. It's Kyle Seager. Swings and skies one center field. Springer ranging in. He's under it. He makes the catch on a back pedal. 2 down. Pirates and Brewers later tonight. Padres and Reds later tonight. Here is Mitch Haniger. The pitch. In there for a strike. 1 for 2 today. Ready again. Hit in the air. Back into the seats. That will drop a foul ball. 0-2. Ready again to Haniger. Here comes. It just misses. It's 1-2. Alek Manoah has been dealing every inning and dealing well. That misses. It's 2-2. 2 straight balls from Alek. A 2-2 count. Ready. Swung and well hit, and that's going to find a gap and get down for a base hit. Cut off here, and runner going for second. A good arm. The throw, and they got him. At second base, tagged out. Alek Manoah gives up another hit, but in the end, they get him out. Welcome into the home 6. Matt Chapman, the leadoff for the Toronto Blue Jays, up 9-0. The pitch. Well hit, grounded though, right to short. Picked up in the throw in time for the first out. Batting now for the Blue Jays, it will be Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 of the home run tonight. The pitch from Sam Delaplane. Well hit left field and on a line out, 2 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout in this ball game. As here comes the pitch again to Danny. He fouls it off behind 0-1. Springer has the top RBIs in the league with 89. Here's the pitch to Danny. Grounds it right to third base. That is easy. The Jays will go in order here in the 6th. We head to the 7th. 9-0 Blue Jays. Welcome into the 7th inning. Leading it up will be Taylor Trammell for the Seattle Mariners. The pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. 0-1 the count to Trammell. Ready again from Alek. Swing and popped up. Shallow third base. Chapman running in. He's there. He makes the catch for the first out. Batting now will be Dylan Moore. Ready again from Alek Manoah to Moore. Outside for ball 1. 0 for 2 is Dylan Moore today. Ready again from Manoah. Swung and fouled off. 1-1 the count even. Hits in the game, 9-7 Toronto, but a 9-0 lead. That's grounded. Right there, picked up by Merrifield. Throws on the first, 2 down. Batting now is Zevin White. 0 for 2 today. The pitch from Manoah. Swinging a foul off, 0-1. Mariners have been behind all game long, and there is no chance here coming back. Ground ball foul, 0-2. Alek Manoah is dialed in today, and the Mariners hitters know it. This is the best outing for Manoah this season. 1-2, that one outside. This is what they need to see from the youngster, and they're seeing it here today. The pitch just misses. It's 2-2. Ready again from Alek, trying to get out of the 7th clean. Ground ball right to Bichette at short. His throw is overhead, and everyone stays put. The runner is safe at first. Off a overthrown ball by Bo Bichette. It will be an error. Batting now is Tom Murphy, and the Mariners still alive here in the 7th. Outside for ball 1. Ready again from Manoah. Fouled off. 1-1 top 7. Here's the pitch. Grounded right to Matt Chapman. And he throws on to first in time for the 3rd out after a throwing error that prevents the 3rd out the first time, but they do it this time. Manoah out of it. Welcome now into the bottom of the 7th inning. Whit Merrifield to the plate for Toronto. He'll face the new pitcher, Mark Marjavicius. The pitch. Well hit by Merrifield. Left field. It's gone. Whit Merrifield joins the fun. His 5th of the year. And it is 10-0 here in the 7th. So the Toronto Blue Jays having themselves an afternoon from the Rogers Center. And coming to the plate will be Raimel Tapia against the new pitcher after a leadoff home run by Merrifield. Well hit by Tapia, right field. This one's dropping fast, and it is going to be caught on a rundown, 1 away. Batting now is Gurriel Jr., 2 for 3 with a home run and a single in his return. The pitch, and he fouls it back behind 0-1. Jays fans on their feet right now and loud as well. Blue Jays have destroyed the Mariners today. Well hit left field, Gurriel, but it will curve foul. You can see his reaction. He thought it was out of here. 9 home runs for Toronto today. And make it 10! Lourdes Gurriel Jr. His 2nd home run back to second deck. And left, it is 11-0. So the Blue Jays keep the runs pouring on from the long ball. It's flying out of Rogers Center today. Batting now, but first another pitching change coming in. Domingo Tapia. He will face Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's 1 for 3 of the 2-run shot today. The pitch. He's swinging a hard miss for strike 1. Bottom 7. Jays lead it 11-0 on the Mariners. As here comes the pitch again to Guerrero. And Guerrero hits one right field. That is way up. Shallow right. 2 down on the pop out. Batting now for the Blue Jays, George Springer. 2 for 3 in this game with 2 home runs in his return to the lineup. Must feel good to be in today. Fouled off. 0-1. I think the fans knew that coming to this game was going to be a big one because everyone returning from injury. As Springer grounds one right to short, a long run and throw, and they will just get him in time. The Jays get 2 more in the inning, 11-0. We head to the 8th. Welcome into the top of the 8th. Winging it up will be Jake Fraley for the Mariners. The pitch, swinging well hit, deep right field, and there it goes. Gone for a home run. No shutout for the Blue Jays. A home run for Fraley, his 2nd of the year. Alek Manoah gives one up to start the 8th. Here is J.P. Crawford. There's a strike, 0-1. Manoah frustrated having such a good afternoon, then gives up that home run. Ground ball, Bichette in short. Step and throw will not be in time. Crawford with a good piece of hitting there, and 2 aboard here in the 8th for the Mariners so far. Well hit, right to the 3rd baseman. They will turn 2, a double play. 2 gone, just like that, here in the top of the 8th, after back-to-back hits for the Mariners. Here is Kyle Seager, 0 for 3. Swinging well hit center field. This one's going to drop down for a base hit. Another hit for the Mariners here in the 8th. Their 3rd hit here in the 8th. A home run and 2 singles. Here is Mitch Haniger. Takes the ball just out and away, 1-0. 43,316 in attendance. Ground ball to 3rd. There's Matt Chapman on the run, the throw in time. Mariners get a run on 3 hits in the 8th. Blue Jays coming up, they lead 11-1. Welcome into the bottom half of the 8th. Bo Bichette to the plate for Toronto. And what has been a one-sided game today. The pitch. Swung and hit left field. Bo Bichette just foul of the pole. Current hit streak 11 games for Bo. Make it 12 with his home run earlier. Hits that to right field. Perfect swinging. It is gone. Bo Bichette gets the run back for the Jays here in the home 8th. It is 12-1. An outbreak of the long ball today here in Rogers Center. Batting now is Matt Chapman. 11 home runs on the day for Toronto. Chapman fouls that off. He's behind 0-1. 12-1 Jays, bottom 8. We're going to take 2 out of 3 from the Mariners, 2 out of 4 from the Orioles, and then face the Rays for 3. Swing and a miss. Chapman behind 0-2. Blue Jays looking for a loud bottom of the 8th. It's their last at-bats before the final 3 outs for the Mariners. The pitch to Chapman, and he swings and hits it to center field. It is down for a base hit. Matt Chapman singles here in the home 8th, and there's 1 aboard. Batting now is Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 3 in the game with a home run. The pitch to Teo, ready again. Well hit, that one right field, dropping but foul. Teo is a pull hitter, and you know why. So many home runs, it's a very dangerous player in Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss behind 0-2. That one caught the corner. Great pitch from Tapia. It's now 0-2 to Teo. Chapman on first, none gone, bottom 8. The pitch to Hernandez. Swung and hit right at the pitcher. It bounces. Picked up on a hop. The throw, not in time. Hernandez will safely make it to the bag, and are they going to check out Tapia? That one was lined right off his leg. And he says it looks like he's okay, but the way it hit his leg, he just has to shake it off here for the next batter. And they're going to say, he's going to say he's okay. Shakes it off for Danny Jansen coming to the plate. So here comes the pitch to Danny Jansen, as he's going to go bunt. Got it down the line, but just foul. Runners on first and second for Toronto here in the home 8th. Nobody out. 12-1 they lead. And here comes the pitch again, ready to Danny. He's going to go bunt. That one in the air again. It's fouled off. It is 0-2. If you're Jansen, you just want to get this ball in play. Don't be picky of how you do it. Here comes the pitch, and he is going to get that one down, and it is perfect. Right to the pitcher. The throw in time. They got him. But the runners do advance as planned. Second and third with 1 gone for Whit Merrifield, who has a home run in this game today. Every batter the Jays have up today you have to watch out for. Here comes the pitch, and Merrifield fouls it back. It is 0-1. So Tapia comes in, has a comebacker off the leg, but first a single as here comes the pitch. Hit by Merrifield, and that one is bobbled. Picked up on a hop. The throw is not in time. A run scores. Infield single for Merrifield. It is 13-1. Batting now, but first another pitching change. Coming in will be Aaron Fletcher. And they will face Raimel Tapia. 2 on, 1 out. And here's Tapia. The pitch, ready? Swung and hit well. Raimel Tapia, right field. Over his glove and off the wall. They'll advance now to second and third for Toronto. And now going back, and they don't know where to go. 1 gone, and sorry, they'll get the second out as it's 14-1. Here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Runner on second, 2 gone. The pitch. Well hit by Gurriel, but foul. 14-1 Jays, bottom 8. Here from the Rogers Center. And here comes the pitch again to Gurriel, and what has been a fun afternoon for the Blue Jays. Well hit through for a base hit. Tapia will stop at third. Runners on the corners, 2 gone. Coming up to bat now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 4 with a home run today. Here's Guerrero as he fouls it off behind 0-1. Fans on their tippy toes. They got more runs here this inning. And still threatening with some on and 2 out. And it is hit by Guerrero, but jacked foul. You can see Vladdy has that right idea in his head right now on that pitch he's going to get. Here it comes, and Guerrero hits that right field. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. high and deep back to the wall, looking up. Gone! Vladimir Guerrero Jr. makes it 17-1. A 3-run shot here in the home eighth. Another home run for the Blue Jays. Toronto just keeps on pouring it on here, and it feels good, doesn't it? Boys in black and white today having some fun. Here is George Springer. And Springer lines one right to short. That led in the inning. The throw on to first in time. But the Blue Jays get a whole bunch again. They lead it 17-1. We head to the ninth. Welcome into the ninth. Alek Manoah been told to finish it off today for Toronto. The pitch to Trammell. Outside for ball one. Royals lead the Red Sox 8-5 in the ninth in Boston. Whoa, it's 2-0. 17-1 Toronto here in the top of the ninth. The pitch. That catches the corner for a strike, 2-1. Mariners down to their final 3 outs. Here comes the pitch. Whoa, it's 3-1. Ready again. 3-1 the count. The pitch. Grounded right to Alek Manoah. Throw on to first in time, 1 down. 2 outs left to work with for the Mariners, down 17-1. Blue Jays having a home run affair today. Here's Dylan Moore. Swung, well hit. Deep left field. Hernandez is going back to the track and watching it leave for a home run. A solo shot here in the ninth for Dylan Moore, his 9th of the year, and that makes it 17-2. So the Mariners get one back, and now Evan White 0 for 3. First pitch swing, deep center field. Springer's going back. It is off the wall. He will throw into second base as White will stop there with a 1-out double here in the ninth. Back-to-back hits for Seattle. And now here is Tom Murphy. Strike on the right side of the plate, 0-1. Top 9, 17-2. Swing and a miss. It's now 0-2. Down to the final strike on him as he swings and misses for strike 3, down and away. Alek Manoah with strikeout number 8. And the Mariners down to their final out. Here is Jake Fraley. Takes a strike. He has a home run today. Broke the shutout. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Shallow third base. Chapman is there. He makes the catch to finish the ball game. The Blue Jays overcome the Mariners 17-2. And they take 2 out of 3 from them in this series. They will host the Rays for the next 3 before hitting the road again. 17-2 your final score from the Rogers Center. Alek Manoah with his best outing of the season for Toronto. And that will put the books away tonight.